Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a crisp October morning in New York City, and the studio lights of ABC's World News Tonight glimmered to life like stars getting ready for their nightly performance. David Muir adjusted his navy blue blazer in the mirror, combing back a single rogue strand of hair. "Big night," his producer reminded him. "We're rolling your piece right after commercial." David gave a modest nod. "The birthday tribute?" "Yep, for Kelly." David cracked a rare grin. "She'll love it." Or so he thought. Kelly Ripa, America's beloved morning show host, had just turned 55. Her energy remained untamed, her wit as sharp as ever, and her ability to roast her co-hosts, or anyone really, remained undefeated. For 2 decades, she'd waltzed across American screens like a caffeinated ballerina with a PhD in sass. David, one of her closest friends in the industry, wanted to honor her milestone with a heartfelt tribute on air. But Kelly, ever the wild card, had a surprise of her own. The segment began with soft piano music and a montage of Kelly through the years, from her soap opera days on All My Children to her early mornings on Live with Regis, then Michael, then Ryan, and now Mark. It was elegant, emotional, and thoroughly touching. Then the screen went black for a second, and suddenly, bam! Cut to Kelly Ripa in a gold sequin jumpsuit, striking a ridiculous pose on top of a birthday cake the size of a Mini Cooper. Confetti exploded behind her as the words "Birthday Diva" flashed in disco lettering. David blinked. "Wait, what?" Kelly's pre-recorded message played next. She stood in a faux newsroom, a perfect spoof of World News Tonight. A cardboard cutout of David stood next to her, dressed in a suit, but with googly eyes stuck to it. "This just in," Kelly declared in her overly dramatic anchor voice. "David Muir is actually 112 years old and moisturizes with unicorn tears. Sources confirm he sleeps in a cryogenic chamber to maintain that flawless skin." David stared, slack-jawed. Behind Kelly, fake headlines scrolled across the screen. "Muir too perfect, investigation launched." Kelly Ripa declared hotter than ever at 55. Breaking, David Muir is still single, world demands an explanation. In the studio, the crew was in stitches. The camera briefly cut to David, who was speechless and blushing. Back to Kelly. "In all seriousness, David, thank you for your tribute. But you knew I wouldn't let you have the last word. You're the kind of friend who shows up with soup when you're sick, advice when you're lost, and vodka when you're just plain over it." She winked. "I'm lucky to grow old, fabulously, with people like you cheering me on. Now stop being so pretty. You're making the rest of us look bad." The screen faded back to the studio. David sat still, lips slightly parted, then let out a soft chuckle. I have no words." The internet didn't. Within minutes, clips of the segment flooded TikTok and Twitter. Fans dubbed it the roast heard round the world. Hashtags like "Ripper roasts Muir" and "Breaking Birthday Burn 55" trended globally. Later that evening, David called Kelly. "I should have known better," he said, laughing. "You always underestimate the chaos I'm capable of. You're welcome." "Happy birthday, Kelly." "Thanks, Muir. Now, go age gracefully, somewhere off camera." And that's how a heartfelt tribute turned into a viral spectacle, proving once again that when Kelly Ripa enters the room, even World News Tonight can't keep a straight face.